That's a beautiful belch.
Dude, you got to revisit the masterclass on voice acting, Ty. What happened with that? Did you stop?
I did. Well, I finished it.
Oh.
Masterclass.
You graduated?
I am an alumni. Voice acting is hard, though, Eric. You have to practice it. And despite recording this podcast twice a week, I do not practice emphasizing my words. So maybe I'll do that for this episode. Would you like that? I'm trying my best.
God, that's so disgusting. I hate it so much.
Sucks for you. Imagine being the listener.
They're paying us for this. That's crazy.
Dude, that's crazy.
Buy the merch, guys.
Please, shop.thinkfreshpodcast.com.
Buy, you got to check out the V2 of the tote bag.
Mm-hmm.
V1 is what caused Ty's Aesop perfume to explode on the ground. But if you buy the V2, it's a nicer fabric. And so things won't get like stuck to it and move in unpredictable ways. You know what I mean?
We can almost guarantee that it will be wardrobe malfunction free.
That's right, dude.
Almost.
And if it does malfunction on you, you can send us an email, which will go straight to our trash.
And no refunds.
0 refunds, final sale. Thank you for listening. Bye.
We have a banger of an episode today.
Do we?
Yeah, of course we do. We always do. And the first thing that I need to discuss with you is the Tesla robots.
Oh, okay.
I know we talked about them a little bit a few weeks ago when they were going live or being announced by Papa Musk. But I had a really inquisitive realization last night, and I need to pick your brain on this because there's many ways it could go. Clearly, okay.
Okay, Squidward, let's hear it.
Okay.
That was good. That was a good one.
Thank you. The Tesla robots are cord-free. They just walk around, right? They're wireless, like a phone or a Mac or computer. This is going. How the hell do you charge these things?
I know where it's going, Ty.
Dude, there's so many places you could plug it in. Which one do you think they're going to pick?
Huh.
Think about it. You could like, okay, it's so funny because there's a user experience aspect to this that could either be hilarious, perverse, or boring. And I hope they go like the hilarious route. The perverse route is obviously up the butt, like just sticking a cord up the robot's butt cheeks. Also funny.
Okay, Ty, that's enough. I think the only way for this to work and for it to hit like mass appeal is to go away with the charging. And the human, this is kind of dystopian, but the human has to provide all of the energy for the robot. Okay?
Wait, am I eating for two now?
No, you got to jerk it off.
No, I don't want to charge.
You got to create thermal energy to charge it. Tom.
Right, friction.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Do the robots have genitalia?
I feel like there's a pro model that's going to be like...
Pro Max, baby.
Yeah, dude, a well-endowed model.
I need the Pro Max Tesla.
Damn.
In dark mode.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's like, yes, the robot it can speak and it can do everyday tasks, but is it well hung?
I'm not leaving it alone with my wife, that's for sure.
No, dude.
It's coming with me on my errands.
Yeah, I'm taking the battery out of that thing if I leave the house. I'm not leaving it alone with her.
Yeah. Dude, the Tesla robot is kind of crazy. So can people actually just buy one and have it do the dishes or something? Like, what is the actual use for it?
I think right now they're just selling a dream. I don't think there's any product that exists yet. This is all in the R&D department.
They're looking for pre-orders is what you're saying.
Yeah.
They're going Cybertruck on us.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to GoFundMe themselves, you know?
Okay.
But I thought about this more, and like obviously they could stick the charger in the mouth. That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Or an ear or on the neck like Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But I think the best way to charge it, because it's the most human way to give life to something, is through the belly button.
Oh. Listeners won't know this, but I just put my legs in the air like I was giving birth.
No, I think you should be able to charge it by the belly button.
Like
That makes the most sense. Stop doing that. It's gross.
I think the belly button's really fun and a cool idea because that's how Mama Bear feeds the young. You know
exactly.
I mean? That makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's probably the way they should do it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll give you one more, okay? How do we take breaks? We sit down.
Oh, we sit down.
We sit down. I'm thinking a wireless charging mat on a chair, and then the robot has to sit in the chair. It's kind of cool, right?
That is cool. It's just
it's just resting for a second.
I just need to sit down for a second.
Yeah, exactly.
That is great skeuomorphism.
Totally. It's like there's no reason for it to ever sit, right? It's a robot. But when it's sitting, you know it's charging.
That's so smart, Eric.
Yeah.
Of course. And it's so human.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the robot's just taking a seat. It'll be up shortly when it's feeling ready.
Yeah, and that's kind of a cool way to like see that it's done. It just stands up.
It's ready for action.
I'm ready to serve.
Wow. That's right, because otherwise you would need like some sort of colored LED light, like a TikToker's bedroom, kind of glowing around it to know what state it's in, if it's low battery.
A Twitch streamer.
Yeah, exactly.
I got it, yeah. I think, sitting down on a wireless charging mat, fuck it, throw your Apple Watch on there too. Charges everything.
Dude, you can throw your Apple Watch on the robot's wrist to charge it. Like,
now
can you wear this for a bit and just juice it for me?
What do you think would happen if you put the Vision Pro on the robot?
Whoa.
Would it just live in its own world and like not know what's happening and, I don't know, start developing World War III in a fake universe?
This is a very weird situation because you're giving the robot the same power and autonomy that the human gets in our world. You might teach it things about itself that it's not supposed to know.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like if you had, it's kind of like when the sandwich artist gets to make lunch for themselves.
They have all the tools.
But they just didn't know that they could had free will. You're basically giving the robot free will, Eric.
Whoa, yeah. They broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Dude, there has to be a perk working at Subway where you make your own sandwich for free.
I'm assuming that's a perk. We've assumed it for a long time. We've never asked a sandwich artist.
It's probably a per franchise thing. And I think next time we go there, we have to ask.
We'll inquire, like, what are your perks? Do you get healthcare or a free sandwich?
Yeah. Hey, between you and me, I'm looking at applying. What's the deal here? Like, should I or not?
I don't care about dental.
Yeah.
Or overtime pay. Just tell me what lunch looks like.
Yeah. I know a chiropractor is not going to crack my back for free.
Yeah.
Okay. I need like a nutritionist. That's it.
Dude, do you think that Subway, they give you a nutritionist as a part of their compensation package? Or like
a free subscription to Weight Watchers?
Yeah. And maybe a few mental health apps to deal with the trauma.
Yeah. Do they get the corporate 10% off Headspace at Subway?
Use code Breadhead.
Yeah, use code Breadhead.
I think I'm assuming there's a nutritionalist on staff servicing the employees of Subway at some elevation of the company. I just don't think it's the artists that are getting that. They're the pawns of Subway. They're the ground floor, meat to be chewed up, BMT meat.
Yeah.
It's like the big fat corporate heads that are getting the nutritionalists, and they're like
HQ.
At HQ. So you got all these suits being told, don't eat at Subway if you want to get healthier.
Can you imagine? It's like the CEO going to his like quarterly nutritionist appointment. It's like, all right, what do you got for me today, doc? It's like, you got to stop going to Subway like tomorrow, like immediately.
That's crazy.
You will die in 6 months, Ty, if you keep eating at Subway.
Yeah, for sure. And they're like, we paid $15 million to SoulCycle's dietary consultancy program to learn this.
Yeah, no shit. Wow. I do think, though, speaking of SoulCycle, Ty, that I am getting in better shape from cycling. I've been eating salads with you. I've been riding my bike. I feel like I'm losing weight, Ty. I feel better than ever.
Dude, I'm so glad to hear it. The problem with cycling is you only lose weight from the waist down.
I don't think so. You're burning like 3,000 calories if you're going on a long ride.
Yeah, how long is a long ride?
I did like 75K last week.
That's a long ride.
In one go.
Wow. And that's only 3,000 calories?
I don't actually know how many. I could probably look it up, but I'm not going to.
That's like one serving of sweet onion sauce.
That's a day's worth of food, isn't it?
That's basically what I'm saying.
Okay. The sauce is doing the most at Subway.
The sauce is gonna put fat on your tummy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty good, Eric. Good for you. Salads are where it's at. You said in the last episode, right before it started, you said, Ty, you have a child's diet. Do you remember that? You said you have the diet of a child.
I said that before we hit record.
I know.
And now you're bringing it up. You're bringing up your recent trauma on the episode now.
It's been sitting with me this whole time. I don't have the diet of a child, Eric.
I didn't say you have the diet of a child. I said you love kids' food. And that's not wrong. Like, you were so enamored with this Franken cookie that you just ate. Like, you were like analyzing it. And yeah, I get it. We're food fluencers, Ty, and you need to know your shit.
It's novel.
It's novel, and you got to know what you're eating so you can talk about it.
It's a work meal, dude. It wasn't for pleasure.
Yeah, my wife gave it to you. That's one less cookie for me, is all I got to say.
I'm so sorry.
No, but you love kids' food, and I think it's pretty obvious.
I completely disagree. I hate kids' food. I love salads and beer. Two things children hate.
Okay.
You think if a kid goes to Subway, they're getting the veggie patty? No, dude, they're getting 3 types of deli meats and mayo and mustard. Guess whose favorite sandwich that is? Yours, Eric. Your favorite sandwich.
You know why, Ty? Because it's arguably the best sandwich.
You think children just know what good food is? They're like, I love Chef Boyardee and eating gummy bears for dinner and the BMT with mayo.
Yeah, dude. Chef BMT. The BMT is the Boyardee of sandwiches, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. If
Boyardee's
you're kind of like
nuts.
changing the goalposts here, though, Ty. Like, if you had a kid who was also a vegetarian, yes, he would have to order the veggie diet at Subway. Like, what are you talking about?
I think they would just get a bread and mayo sandwich.
Maybe.
I don't think the veggie delight appeals to anybody.
Yeah, bread, mayo, cookies inside.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Why did I agree with that? You caught me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got me. You got him.
Dude, I can see you like, damn, I want to try that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
A little sweet, a little salty.
That's right. What did we get last time when we were there? I think we had the churro and the pretzel.
Mm-hmm.
I think you ordered the pretzel, though, and I ordered the churro.
Mm-hmm. I'll never get either again.
No, terrible.
It's terrible.
I don't even know if they offer it anymore.
I hope they discontinued it and I hope they rounded up and burnt all the churros.
Yeah.
So not even a dumpster diver has to eat that.
Here's the problem, Ty. I feel like they don't have any like post or like pre-launch user testing or analysis going on.
Straight to market.
It's it's from deck to market.
Wow.
Like,
they just send the deck. The PDF goes straight to their factory.
Yeah.
And they just print a 3D churro.
I think so. Like, I feel like if the creative director of the menu like tried the churro before going live, he'd be like, this is not good. We can't launch this.
I don't think anyone tried it before it hit stores. There's no possible way.
Definitely not.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we only had it once, so it's possible that the place we had it just disagreed with the concept, so they made it shitty on purpose.
Mm-hmm. They didn't get onboarded. They were on vacation that day.
Yeah,
they were doing their own jury.
They went rogue,
doing their community service.
Yeah. Yeah, they were dealing with the fentanyl users outside.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear, if they tried the pretzel, if they tried the churro, they wouldn't have gone live with that.
That assumes that there is a threshold of quality that Subway is trying to hit with their food.
I don't know if I would call it a threshold of quality. I would call it more like, I like it. Is it good?
Is it even consumable? Like, the churro is verging on unchewable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like eating a dinner or a dish sponge.
Yeah, it was. I can still remember the texture. It had like almost like a pop to it. It like would bounce back after you chew it down. It wouldn't break apart. It was almost like our mewing gum.
Yeah, dude, it's a Greek churro.
Yeah, dude. Anyone who eats those every day is gonna have just be chiseled in the jaw, round in the tummy.
That's awesome. Yeah, but the footlong cookie is another story, Ty. Like that, as twisted as that is, I think that is very good.
It is. It's weirdly good. It is. It's so sweet, but so like satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's perfect for like the U11 women's soccer team that comes into Subway once a year. Mm-hmm. That's for them. You know what I mean? They split it.
Split it amongst the whole. Dude, it feeds the whole team.
Exactly.
Like no one man should tackle that alone.
I agree. Okay, we have to try the ghost pepper bread. We're gonna have to do this when you're back from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Well, having said that, breadheads, I need to go hop on a flight to Italy. So
okay, this is shorty today.
Yeah, a little bit of a shorty.
Yeah, dude. Ty has to email like 3 to 4 more Lorenzos and Giovannis.
Yeah, I got a couple Giacomos
and
Carlotas
and Marcos.
Oh, it's so confusing. I'm in correspondence with a guy named Oot. Oot. Yeah, he's gonna help me with some accommodation.
I feel like you need to get the Amex Platinum and have like a travel concierge just book everything for you, because I think they can do that.
Yeah, why am I wasting my time planning? That's
just hire an
like
EA
one class below me's job.
Exactly, dude.
I'm a public figure. I'm a podcaster.
Somebody who doesn't have 377 episodes of a podcast should be doing that for you.
Yeah, I clearly don't have time to do that.
Exactly. Yeah,
I need to be here.
They would book your car, your hotel, and your flights. They would connect all the dots for you. All you got to worry about is this villa bellissimo enough for me?
Focus on the vibe. Focus on the culture. That's what I'm being paid for.
You're kind of there for a business trip if you think about it. You're there to make some decisions.
Yeah, I'm also there to procure some new content for this podcast. Refresh. It's the Eat Fresh refresh. You know.
Damn! Thank God you don't have the corporate card in your wallet, because we would be fucked.
Do you mind if I borrow yours?
No,
dude. I need every like once in a while you just need to like reset your baseline of what good pasta is supposed to taste like, and then after that you drift apart, and then before you know it, you're like eating Annie's for lunch, and you're like, what? How did I get here?
Yeah. When it's been more than a year since your last Roman pasta dish, you're doing things like creamed cashews and shit like that.
Dude,
nonsense.
I loved creaming my cashews, but
dude, just put some Parmigiano in there like a man, okay?
Whatever. Don't knock it till you try it. I'll sprout some extra cashews for you one day.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Let's go.
If you can, I don't know how you'll prepare it for me, but I'll just let you do whatever.
Dude, yeah. The omakase at Ty's house.
And for your appetizer, here's one cashew. Plop.
Foreshadowing.
Okay, you really got to go, don't you?
I do.
Okay, breadheads, thanks for listening. Thanks for accommodating us in your lives.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.